Hello, this is Joanne from Colorado, and I am getting ready to make my winter decorations and bird perches around my bird bath. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out and say hello and thank you for watching. I'm going to show you how I use my flower pots all winter for not only decor, but it insulates them so that the plants come up next year, and bird perches, and kind of a safety net for the hawks to not be able to grab my little birds when they're at the bird baths all winter. So I am going to show you what I got here together. I have on this table some branches with birdberries on. I have some little crabapple branches with some little crab apples on them. They're nice and sturdy. Some juniper. Not very many people are trimming up their yards yet. Unfortunately, I will be able to get a lot more. I have a big branch there. I'm going to trim it down a bit. I'll show you about how long I leave them. These here are probably a good length, and I would say 2 to 3 feet. Need enough to stick in the dirt, but yet enough to look good outside. A few blue spruce branches. They're nice and stiff, give the little birds places to hide. And some bigger aspen branches. Now I usually go for ones that are about 6 to 7 foot tall and branch out kind of upward. They're easier to decorate for Christmas. I put Christmas lights in them, and they give more protection to the birds around the bird baths, but couldn't find any yet, so I'm going to put these in, and when I can find some of those, I will put those in. So my flower pots that I'm using, I took the bulbs out of the middle from the canna lilies. I just cut down these plants. These are not usually annuals, these salvias and vermillionaires, and let's see, lantana. I had all of those come back this spring because the pine boughs and things insulated them from the frost, and it was totally cool. I did not dig up all my canna bulbs, but I have here 4 different pots. I'm going to fill at least these, and then I'll do 2 for the front patio right by the door. They make nice Christmas decorations, and they also feed the birds up there. So I got all my bird baths running here. So I probably will walk around with this stuff and work from this side, but I'm going to put my camera up on the other side where I have a place to put it. I'm not very good at videotaping myself doing anything yet, so my apologies. I will try not to make a terrible video, and in the meantime, I guess I will pause this and for a minute and just make sure all my cameras are in the right spot, and then get started. So, kind of a cool day out here today, so I have my big bulky sweater on, so I just stay plenty warm, but plenty big. Anyways, today, let's see, I got everything laid over here so I don't have to walk back and forth in front of the camera. I chose 2 of these sticks. This is the biggest one, so I'm gonna just work it down in the middle there. And because there's this big gap here, I think I'll put this one in place to kind of fill that up and give them more perches in the front. Now, I try to stick these deep enough so that they really hold sturdy. Birds don't like wobbly things to stand on. Next, I think I'll put some juniper kind of right in here, and it'll help stabilize my other branches. Gives a little greenery. I always look for juniper berries. These don't have any, but the birds still love them, and they love to perch on them. So these I want to put in at an angle where they kind of sweep out. All branches go upward, so it's hard to get the kind of around the bottom of the pot feel, but I'm going to work for that. Try to get that in there. And because this is insulation for our plants, I'll poke that down right over the top of my other plant. It is in there. Be careful you don't stab yourself with your own decor. Okay. These little branches that kind of broke off thin. I am going to kind of poke them in here with an angle just to kind of give us that effect. One more little blue spruce. Just kind of wanted to even it up a little. So, now for these, we'll just kind of give them a little more personality. Lighten it up a little. There we go. it to stick right. Now for blackberries. These we just kind of space out around the pot. And if you break a few branches, it's no big deal. You can always put some in another day. Needs a shorter branch. There we go. Well, a couple more things I look for is some red twig dogwood. If I could put some bright red twigs in there and some really tall white branches, and just find a few more different kinds of red berries so that it looks like it's got lots of berries in it. It'll be even better, but for now, that's gonna look okay for today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.